Good morning, folks. Welcome back to another video. This is Don at Affordable Desert Living. Well, today's video is going to be all about installing those trusses I received a short time ago. And we're going to focus on the issue of safety in particular. So stay tuned. Let's get going. The other way, Ed.
Okay.
The other way.
I'm on the way. So,
right, so lean
be
this
careful.
way.
I'm going to hold these in.
Well, it's leaning away from me, so we should be good.
Oh!
You all right?
Are you all right?
No, I'm
yep,
fine.
we're good. We got them.
My feet are all right. So I've got this board all marked, so I've got 16 inches of support for that gable end. So now I'll add some screws and attach it to the wall. I'll put about 6 of these 3.5-inch screws in here. It should be sufficient. There we go, now we can screw it in place. Okay, so this should protrude 3 feet above the top plate. Okay, that's an important step to have done. Hopefully that'll give a good solid place for the gable end to rest up against. Should do it. There we go. And now that we got our truss accessory tools created, let's see if we can get this guy up. Now for the inside tool, as in inside the building tool. Now I figured out you can use a lighter piece to push that up in place, and that makes it a lot more safe. And I can still use the big heavy duty guy, but just safely on the inside of the building and just stay away from him. So I'll drag him in. And now he'll be used to hold that up there. Okay, well, that's an 18-foot truss. My wall is 16 feet across. So that means there's a 1-foot overhang on each side. So I have to be super accurate. So right now, it's just held up there by quick clamps. I can't put it in place until it's perfectly centered, or as perfect as I can be. So I'm going to go up. I've got this old belt that I'm not using it anymore. Then I can either tap from the left or the right to center that exactly where it's supposed to go. Now that's perfectly placed where it should go with 12 inches of overhang. So now I'm just going to screw those in place, because all that's holding it up right now is a belt and a quick clamp. And so it's so windy here, I'm going to screw that down immediately. Let's do it. This is one snake I really enjoy on my property. I've actually named him Pinky. And it's a coach whip. And coach whips are totally harmless, no toxin at all, just beautiful little animals. And this guy gets thirsty and comes to my pond. I'm thinking I need to pre-drill this first. It might save me a lot of heartache. Definitely taking a risk using old wood, but hopefully. Well, the spacer was a good idea, but the wood is just not sturdy enough, so it's split. So we'll take it apart and come up with another idea. Well, it's pretty rough looking, but I can modify it. I wonder who knows what it's for. There we go. Well, a few bugs to work out with that truss segue, but I still think it can be useful. We'll see. We'll just try to refine it a bit. Now that I got the northern gable end all up and tightened down and solid, now it's time to finish up the southern gable. And with that gable end, I used the segue that I made with limited success. I think I can refine it to make it more useful. But in the meantime, I don't have time for that. I got to get that up. We're done. So with safety in mind, I decided I would reinvent my truss install system. Okay, with no crazy wind, it's nice and still right now. I'm going to take advantage of this period because this is going to be a windy day again, so I got to do my work before it gets windy. So let's get going. Okay, the idea here, folks, is that I can be on the outside of the building pulling that truss up, and I'm nowheres near it, so that way I stay safe, and hopefully this will do its thing. let's give it a go. Never tried this before. Okay, it worked. Not quite like I expected. I expected I could just kind of pull it down near there. You'll see that wooden bar, and then wrap the rope around the bar. But the angle was wrong. I had to walk way out from the building just to get purchase on the rope at the right angle. But no problem, it's tied off on my propane tank, so that thing is heavy, it's full of propane, so it's not going to go anywhere. So let's focus on what I could have done a lot better during this particular part of the truss installation. Number one, never ever put your body in the way of heavy objects, trusses, wooden poles, anything. Number two, and most importantly, because it's so unpredictable here, if it's a bit windy, then just stop and go, we're done for the day. And I definitely employed both of those aspects of construction during the upcoming video. So as always, thanks so much folks for watching all these videos. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when that next video is posted. A lot more truss work to do, but we'll be focusing on successfully getting all this done. Thanks a lot. See you on the next video.